Hey everyone, Richard here. So Tucson Comic Con came and went, and I have a haul to show. Signatures, books I picked up, all kinds of good stuff. So on Friday, I went and saw some celebrities, quote unquote. I saw Rachel Lillis. She signed it right here. She voice acted for this character right here, Jessie. She also played Misty from the Pokemon show and Jigglypuff. She was extremely nice. She charged a little more than I expected for signatures. I had planned to get more signed by her, but I only got this one because I didn't want to stretch my funds that far. So, got this, very happy to get it. And yeah. Next up, I got this signed. I had already owned the figure, but Tim Rose was there and he played Admiral Akbar. Wrote "It's a Trap" on it. Extremely nice guy. Happy to chat with anyone in line. I was actually second in line for him. So yeah, it was great. Definitely recommend meeting him if you ever get the chance. Really, really nice guy. So yeah, there's that. Next up, I got this signed. My Lady Bat variant. I got it signed by Brian Pulido and Merritt Michaels. Merritt Michaels was extremely nice. Wasn't charging anything for signatures, only wanted a donation to the Heroes Initiative, which I happily gave. And same for Brian Pulido, actually. He didn't charge anything for a signature. I was up front that I was getting them signed or graded. He didn't care. So very happy about that. Brian Pulido actually had the longest line of anyone I encountered there, probably because he's co-owner of this convention, so he's kind of busy. But very, very fun. Merritt's extremely nice, and Brian is just, he's a character. Definitely recommend meeting both of them if you have the chance. Next up, I got these signed. Punisher War Journal #1, signed by Carl Potts up here, and down here. He charges $10 per signature if you're getting it graded. I told him I was, so that's what I paid. Nice paint pen, great guy. Wasn't too talkative. There was someone else at the booth at the time, and I didn't really mind. But yeah, very happy to get those. Next up, I got this signed by Dan Mendoza, but I got it signed on the inside. Dan Mendoza is probably one of the nicest creators there. Nothing but great things to say about him. He actually had some nice things to say about people in the community. He actually knows some of you guys, so that's pretty cool. But he signed this. He likes to fill it out when he signs it, so that's pretty cool. He also didn't charge anything for his signatures. I got him to sign these as well. Zombie Tramp #1. He asked if he could do it in this hot pink color, and I was all for it, so there's that. Very happy to get those as well. Again, definitely meet him if you get the chance. Really, really kind guy. Down to earth, happy to talk. Yeah. And I actually got a commission from him. We got this right here. A nice sketch cover of Death the Endless. This is the first Death the Endless he had ever drawn. He was excited to do it. I actually gave him a few different options, blank covers, books that he could choose, and he chose this one. So super happy to get it. Gonna get this slabbed in an art slab. And then we're gonna get into just books I picked up while I was there on the first day. I went to one booth. It was actually kind of slim pickings for the most part. Things were sort of straight market price. Even the obscure stuff was pulled out. Stuff that had only been hot for a week were already on people's walls. So not much in terms of stealth buys, but I did get a few things. Queen Sonia #21. Just a great Perillo cover. I paid 50 cents for this. Another 50-cent book. Queen Sonia #22, another Perillo. For 50 cents, I wasn't going to leave it. Beautiful cover. Again, 50 cents. It was a variant for 50 cents, so I figured why not. Grab this one. Ignore that, it was 50 cents. Grabbed it purely because of the Moon Knight appearance. Again, another 50-cent variant. Scar, Son of the Hulk. Nothing too special, but I figured why not. Wasn't finding a ton of stuff. I picked up this. I don't know why this cover doesn't go for more. It's Dr. Doom Delato cover. And yeah, just beautiful, beautiful book. I've been looking for it for a while, so when I found it in the 50-cent bin, I had to take it. Just look at that. Tell me that's not an awesome looking cover. Grab this one as well. I think I paid $1 for this one. Red Sonja, number 18, Jenny Frison cover. Another 50-cent book. Rachel Rising, number 1. This used to be somewhat of a hot book. I'm not sure it is anymore, but for the price, happy to have it. Another $1 book. The Punisher, number 31, first appearance of Barracuda. I've been looking for this book for a while, so I'm glad to finally have it. For some reason, it's been hard for me to find. I really like the cover, so just glad to have it added to the PC. Now for, I guess, the sort of stealth buys. Grab this right here. Young Love, number 120. It's a J. Scott Pike cover. Highly collectible cover artist. Did a bunch of things in the Golden Age into the Bronze Age. This is like a $20 book. Paid $1 for it. So very happy to have that. Paid $5 for this. DC Comic Presents number 27. First appearance of Mongol. It's pretty nice condition. Just glad to have it. Grabbed this one for $15, just because it's in really high grade, and it's an upgrade for me. Wolverine number 1, Frank Miller, from the limited series. Very happy to have that. And then sort of the find of the day on Friday. Paid 50 cents for this book. Power Girl number 27. It's a little dirty, but I think it'll clean up. Super happy to find that for 50 cents. Yeah, that's great. Saturday I didn't go. I decided to take the day off and hit it hard Sunday and possibly get some deals. I think I did pretty well. But first up, I went down sort of Artist Alley where the self-published artists were, and I talked to a guy, Mike DaCosta. This is his book. Basically gave me the pitch. It's Star Wars meets Battlestar Galactica meets Tron with assassins. So I figured, what the hell? I would pick it up, give it a read. Actually read it. It's not too bad. Very cool book. Glad to grab that. And then there's a local artist I've been chatting with for a while. I knew I wanted to get something from her. She's extremely nice. And I gave her some choices, and she chose to do a Batgirl sketch cover for me. She did this right here. She does really vibrant colors. I was blown away when I saw it. I chatted for a bit. I ended up buying her self-published covers, or comic. It's a fantasy comic. It's sort of ghost stories meets transporting yourself to different worlds. It's really weird and cool, and I look forward to reading more of them. She sells her comic online. Highly recommend looking into it if you are interested. And after chatting to her, just to sell the point that she's extremely nice, she gave me this for free, a little X-23 sketch card. So yeah, definitely go check her out. Vic Hollins is her name. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but yeah, I'll actually have a link to her Instagram in my description. So yeah, go check her out. Then on Sunday, I also got some books signed. Got this one signed by Denny O'Neil. I signed it right here. Extremely nice guy. Signs first book for free. Graded books you plan to get graded. He asked 20 for. And I also got this one signed as well. He actually only charged me 10, even though I was getting it graded, so I was very happy about that. So yeah. Denny O'Neil is an extremely nice guy. Pretty funny too. He told me a story about this book. He once made the comment that he thought this cover was sexist and he got chewed out for it. And ever since then, he just calls it the sexy cover. But yeah, very happy to have it. And glad to get the chance to meet him. So yeah, there's that. Then I did a little digging. Actually went back to the booth that I had found the Power Girl at because they had new stuff out. I grabbed this bundle for $2. God is Dead #1, the normal cover, the iconic variant, and the 1/7500 variant. Again, I paid $2 for all of them, so I couldn't really complain. Also grabbed this one, same booth, for $1. I believe it's the 1 in 15, first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. And it's a great book. One I've been waiting to pick up. I refused to pay more than $1 for it, so I'm glad to have it. And these last 4 books I got from a single vendor. I've been eyeing them since Friday. I specifically waited to Sunday because I knew I could bundle it into a deal. I paid $100 for all 4 of these, and I think I did pretty well. Marvel feature #2, Defenders, frame cover. Had to have it. #3, again, frame cover. I think that's all the Marvel features I need now for my collection, so very happy to have those. This book he's actually had for about a year. I've been eyeing it for a while. I knew he'd be easy to negotiate on it because he's had it for so long. Amazing Spider-Man #33. It's in relatively good shape. It has some Marvel chipping, but other than that, very nice copy. It's definitely an upgrade for me. I have one, but it's in pretty poor shape. So glad to have this one added to the collection. And then sort of the biggest book I picked up in that bunch, All-Star Western #10, First Appearance of Jonah Hex. This is a really nice copy. I'm thinking maybe a 6 or a 7. Has one little flaw up here, but other than that, yeah, very happy to have this. I've been wanting it for a while, never wanted to pay the price for it, so glad to finally add this to the collection. And yeah, that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a great con. If you're ever down here in November, it's definitely a con to go to. Tons of books, not necessarily great for stealth buys, but everyone's willing to wheel and deal with you. And yeah, nothing but good things to say about it. So hope you're all well, and take care.